The Ninja Sarah pack is here. This is featuring a very popular character, Assassin Sarah. Note, with this pack, you are only getting the skin. You are not getting access to the hero. And this pack is the only way to purchase Save the World. Common frequently asked questions, rapid fire, let's go. You will not get any more V-Bucks than the 1,500 that you are getting from this pack. The way that you earn V-Bucks infinitely is from Founders, and that has been discontinued since 2020. I am so sorry. You can buy codes online. Technically, I don't recommend that because I don't trust any of those sellers, and those codes are getting extremely expensive. This pack will not be granting you Founders. Just want to make that very, very clear. And you will not get a discount if you already own the game. That is a thing that has rubbed everybody the wrong way forever. I won't debate it or anything. I will just say that, I mean, you're getting 1,500 V-Bucks and a skin and access to the game, even if you already have access. I can understand why the discount would be wanted, but that's not a thing. So this is the only way to get Save the World, and we're going to be talking a bit about what that game is, including the missions of the day, as this is secretly a daily missions video as well. And we can talk about what the pack actually gives you, which is, of course, the skin, Sarah, the popular character that we've had forever in Save the World, and a Lego style of her, plus a back bling, which is kind of cool. It's like a little target practice, which, it'd be cool if it was like the target practice shooter from the game, but that's neither here nor there. And the ruler sword, which is really, really fun, because one of the super fun melees in the game is the ruler sword, and the other one that I'm thinking of is the stop axe, and the stop axe got turned into a harvesting tool forever ago, and the ruler sword never got the same treatment, so here it is in a money pack. If you are purchasing this and you want to support me with your purchase, feel free to use code Mista at your checkout. I greatly appreciate it. It helps support me a lot. I get 5% of your purchase into real life dollars. And let's talk about the fun part, all right? You're getting Save the World with this pack. Let's move on and talk about what Save the World is, because I think it's a great game. You know, I found this game in 2018, and not gonna lie, what sold me on it was earning V-Bucks, but anyway, I ended up actually liking the game and decided, oh, you know what, I'm gonna make a few thousand videos on this game, including a one Bloons Monkey City tutorial for the 1,200 of you who needed that. So this game has a lot going on. There are literally hundreds of weapons and literally hundreds of heroes. Ranking them is something I like to do sometimes, and if you are interested in learning anything about the game, my channel has you covered. So if you want to subscribe, there you go. And look who it is. Is that Assassin Sarah herself? Oh, yes. So as I said, this is only giving you a skin. You will not have access to the hero with this pack, but the hero that it is mimicking in the game is quite strong. She gives you up to a 90% damage bonus with your melees, and that goes a very, very long way. Now, she is a base game character. That means you can access her in regular missions. So if you go to the map and you are starting the game for the first time, you'll be in Stonewood. You can see there's a green weapon schematic available. When you have a schematic of any weapon, it allows you to craft that weapon. So if you have it on the left-hand side, you can turn that into a usable weapon in your inventory infinitely. So long as you have the resources to craft that weapon, you can go ahead and use that. Now, if I can find an example of a hero, I'm going to skip to Ventures because I know there's a Rescue Trooper. Remember, this is a daily video. I had all the notes for the missions. So Rescue Trooper Ramirez is a hero much like Assassin Sarah. When you unlock a hero by running one of these missions or getting her from a different reward, you can go to your Heroes tab, Manage, and then in the Ninja section, you can see Assassin Sarah should be right in here when you find her in the game somewhere. This is a gold copy, but at any rarity, she is going to be increasing your damage, melee damage by a lot. Melees are very strong in Save the World. They're not very popular because ranged weapons are insanely strong. But if you can break the meta a little bit, melees are incredible. You can get hundreds of thousands of damage per second, millions in some cases in the very, very end game. Early on in Stonewood, it'll be hundreds of DPS, but I promise that is plenty. So Save the World is a game full of heroes and weapons and quests and things that rotate yearly. Now, this is not, permanent or fixed, but this is a yearly timeline documenting the events that come and go. Let me zoom out so we can just see this in its entirety. I say this is not fixed because new things come to the game all the time. In fact, Survive the Horde was not here just a few years ago, and it's been getting updated every season since. Dungeons is a thing that we all love, and Hit the Road is around, and Dungeons comes back around, and then there's Frostnite, very, very popular. There's a lot. And you can see there are just a list of heroes and weapons on this. It's a lot. This is very overwhelming if you're a brand new player. Suffice it to say, we have events that come and go. Right now, we are in this yellow season right here. I believe we are in the week of May 6th, so it'd be this one right here. Powder Keg just came around. So yeah, there's just a lot going on all throughout the year. And while Assassin Sarah is not exactly on that list, I'm saying that there are lots of different quests that you can play throughout the year, like this one right now. Brawl the Wild just came around. We got Hunt the Titan active, Horde, and the Yara quest line because it's pirates, and Scurvy Shoals Ventures season. Ventures is a game mode where you start from scratch. It's a separate inventory. If you're brand new to the game, it's a very good game mode to be running because if you don't have a bunch of cool weapons or heroes heroes, you just started playing, Ventures is a great place to hang out. There are some excellent rewards on that, and you know I've got a video talking about all the best rewards. Like I said, if there's anything you want to know about in this game, I've got you covered. In fact, you don't need to go back too far. I've been uploading a little less in the last few months, but Venture Season 5, right here, rewards, talks about everything. I'm not going to link too much in the description down below because this is a very open-ended video, but yeah, this is mostly just a quick overview of why Save the World is awesome. These missions are fun, there's a lot to do, and I really mean that. A lot of people know that I've been going through burnout, but I've got 8,000 hours in the game, okay? Like, I'm allowed to be a little burned out. If you're fresh to the game, you've got 2 years of oh, let me just swear real quick here. You've got 2 years of to do. It's really nice, and it's a lot of fun. So yeah, in the quest tab up here in the top left, this is where you will be able to collect your 1,500 V-Bucks. I know I'm a little late to getting to this, but I'm sorry, got excited about the game we're trying to talk about here, and this is where you will unlock your V-Bucks. I am a founder, so I get V-Bucks daily. I am sorry, this will just be extra tickets if you are not a founder, but if you buy the pack, you'll be able to do these and get your 1,500 total as you earn them. You will not be able to do that immediately, however. As stated in the quest pack, you do need to actually do your Stonewood home base storm shield defense 1, 2, and then 3, and that's when you properly unlock it. And I think that was like enough of a Save the World chat to talk about why the game is awesome and why you want to get it. If we can go all the way to the bottom where we belong, there we go, you can see that it's stated over here, you have to you unlock the campaign, and then you have to complete Storm Shield Defense 3, because the first 3 Storm Shields is really just tutorial, showing you how to play the game, showing you why it's fun, and then after Storm Shield 3, that's pretty much when you're unshackled. You can pretty much just go play the game now, go do dungeons, go do Frost Knight, go to Ventures, whatever. It's gonna be a little early for that. You're not gonna have a lot of heroes to work with, but the missions will be scaled down, so it should be all right. And that's pretty much it. I could talk about Save the World forever, as I've made a career out of it, but that's the quick spiel. That's it. So the rest of this video is going to be what I call a daily video. I routinely cover the missions on this game. I talk about what's going on. I don't pop in every single day. That's a mental health reason. I've been easing back on it, but I've made some 1,600 of these videos. Rest assured, if there are interesting missions or a free stormtrooper or something cool coming around, I'm here, and that is what the rest of this video will be. Now, what's also new in BR, like I didn't just do an 8 minute or 7 minute thing, the Graffiti Revolution pack is also here. It's less exciting as it does not give you access to Save the World, but you get some V-Bucks, very cool skin. I love the color scheme. You guys know I love the black and gold, and then you got the nice purple hair here on the Lego style. Back bling matches. You got the spray pack because you're going to be going and spraying walls, and the aerosol hammer. Now, this is honestly on topic, but speaking of graffiti spray, we are actually getting different sprays available with Survive the Horde right now. You can actually get the Husker. Well, these two are gone. These two are gone. But by the time this video's out, you can have like a day left to get the Horde's Hunt spray. Or was that the other one? Oh, that's already gone. Man, I'm just really no, isn't that right? I don't know. Yeah, Horde's Hunt should have 1 day left. So if you're interested in getting a quickie spray from Save the World, then wow, that means 2 things. But if you want a quick spray unlock, geez, guys, get your mind out of the gutter, then you can go ahead and do that now. Now, this isn't brand new to the game, but in the Battle Ready section, an emote did come to the shop. From what I could understand, this is my sleuthing, okay? I've got a website telling me it's new, but also that it came out in Chapter 5, Season 3. What I believe is this was unlockable somehow. You guys can fill me in on the details in the comments, but I believe this is the first time it's in the shop. So if you somehow don't have this emote and you want to pick it up, it's there if you'd want it, and that's that. So yeah, if you guys want to purchase anything, including those money packs with code Mista at your code Mista at your checkout, I really appreciate it. If you ever want to be featured on the channel using my code, you can ping me in Discord in the Creator Codes channel. You do need to have any role in the server in order to post images. It's just a minor security thing because, you know, obviously. So if you just react to anything, if you want to get pinged about my videos or streams or literally anything else, if you have a role that's not the most default role, then you can post your screenshots in here as stated in here. So yeah, I don't know who this is for. I think that was for Archer, Piper supporting him. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. And I have not covered a daily in a couple of days, so I'm going to go through here a little bit slowly, but I haven't used your code in a while. Yeah, Tucci... Tucci never supports me. No, you should always have somebody's code. It doesn't need to be mine. I really appreciate you guys. It goes a long way. I don't know. I think this one was for me, but yeah, people figuring it out. Thank you so much. I thank you guys. It goes a long way, and these are a few days back, so I'm just catching up here. Still, seriously, I'm baffled because I've been posting less, and I feel bad, but you guys keep on going, and I really Really appreciate it. So yeah, let's do the jokes. As promised, when I don't cover a daily for a few days, we got to catch up. So time, Lime de Fiesta. Cause Cinco de Mayo was yesterday. I value our friend chip. Aww. You should send that to all your friends right now. Take a little screenshot of the video. Let them know where you got the joke. Tell your friends that you enjoy their friend chips. What's a stormtrooper? Oh, this was May 4th, by the way. What's a stormtrooper's favorite store? The one next to Target. That one's really funny because they don't hit a thing in those movies. A Frenchman was showing off his yachts to an American acquaintance, and he said, "This is un," pointing at the first yacht. "This is deux," pointing at the second. "This is trois." "This is quatre." I don't know how to pronounce these. "This is six." And he said, "Wait a second, where's the fifth?" And the Frenchman grimaced. Sink. That's so fucking dumb. I hate that so much. That's so fucking stupid. Because it sunk. I hate it. Where do baby Transformers come from? Optimum Prime. That's dumb as hell. I hate it. That's good stuff, though. That's quality humor. You know, that's what we're here for. That's what we're here. Not to learn about the Assassin Sarah pack. No. People llamas are available today. Nothing too exciting in there unless you get a mythic lead, which you could. So load up your game. See if you got lucky. Let me know in the comments down below. 4x reperk of the 34 4-player adventures. Late thank you to Pokey for joining so I can see all of the missions and ventures. In the 58 zone down here, we've got 4x perk up in the Cat 3. Then we got the 70 zone up here, 4x Eye of the Storm. 94 zone's pretty good up here with the 4x purple perk up, which is great because that's a little hard to get in mass, so grind that mission if you need it. 4x Eye of the Storm in the 124 4-player. Then we've got Legendary Survivor number 1 out of 2 available today there. Then we got Recon Scout Eagle Eye. She increases your movement speed after you phase shift by 60% with varying time lengths in the lead. Fun fact, so in the lead, she used to give you a 140% movement speed bonus for like a few seconds. And they changed her to be like 2 seconds in support, 5 seconds in the lead, and it's 60% now in both directions. And that sounds like a huge nerf, but what was happening is she was hitting, oh yeah, it's 3 and 5. She was hitting the speed cap in the commander perk, so she kind of never actually worked. A lot of people don't know this. They want me to make a video on like, what's the fastest you can go and save the world? If you hold a triple movement speed Baron and tactical sprint, you hit it. It's literally it. Like, I think it's a 100% speed bonus. So if you tack sprint for what I assume is a 60% increase and then plus Baron, somebody told me like that's speed cap. And we tested that, Archer and I, like on a long track versus a hoverboard. Tack sprint and sliding, tack sprint sliding, like you can really stretch it out a long way. Plus the Baron matches hoverboard speed. And I'm pretty sure hoverboard just brings you straight up to max or something like that. So it's not hard to do that. So they nerfed her by just increasing the time, the length of the bonus instead of the actual quantity. It's interesting. 4x Eye of the Storm again. Rescue Trooper Ramirez, mentioned her earlier, but she gives a 70% damage bonus to SMGs and ARs in support, 50% in the lead, very strong. Tar Pit, excellent for stopping smashes in their tracks. They'll be charging and then they'll be not. That counts for mini bosses, it's very good. Forceful Slugger, very strong melee, crits cause an explosion is awesome. Room Sweeper number 1 out of 2 available today, both in 140 zones. Very strong shotgun, S tier in my opinion, fully automatic, very fun. 4x Eye of the Storm in the 144 player. So yeah, if you hate having shotgun shells, run this weapon. And then the second and final Legendary Survivor is in the 140 zone. So I hope you've been grinding ventures. If you need Legendary Survivors, you have been rewarded for your efforts. 4x Eye of the Storm in the 88 4-player in Twine. Then the Terminator is not so great. I'm looking for the 94 zone over. Where is it hiding? Why do they always hide? I make my notes and then they go away. It was the Hunt the Titan. I found it. Armageddon and Krypton. So Armageddon's a decent melee. I've made a video on that. Crits cause explosion is fun, but it's not a popular weapon. So if you ran this mission just to recycle these weapons for the weapon designs, I wouldn't blame you. And you could do that. 4x reperk in the 124 4-player. Then there's another weapon design mission over here. So Armageddon, same story. Backbreaker is a shotgun that disappointed me so much I never made a video on it. And if somebody wants to defend that weapon, let me know in the comments down below. I have been wrong before, but if you wanted to recycle these, you could. I'm just saying the weapon designs are there. Room Sweeper again. Yeah, I don't know why it's just hanging out in the 140s today, but that's where it's at. 4x reperk in the 144 player. 4x legendary perk up in the 144 player. 5x reperk. And XP. So we got one decent 160. Now, if you need hero or schematic XP, you can go ahead and run these missions, but you're getting north of 1 million XP in the 160s, so 1 or 2 missions should just about do it. You'd probably be good after that. Riptide Pulverizer, decent SMG. Very strong, by the way. People just don't use it because it is a scavenger copy of the Thrasher. It's just cheaper and 3% weaker. It's not a big deal. It would not matter, but people, I included, refuse to use it because I just rather use the Thrasher. I will spend like I don't know what the difference is, 13% more resources for 3% damage. I'll do it. I don't know if it's 13%. We did the math someday on stream. It doesn't matter. It is more cost effective to use a scavenger weapon, but I will spend the Sunbeam for the damage. Llama token 1 of 1 is available in the 64 zone. So if you need a free upgrade llama token, there you go. Since some newbies might be watching this video, over here in the X-Ray llama section, you can get upgrade llamas. I think you can buy 50 a day, but that is with X-Ray tickets. If you have an upgrade llama token, you can just get it. You see, I've got 15 upgrade llama tokens here. I could just grab this llama. This does rotate every single day with different items every single day. Completely random. You could get mythic leads in here. If you don't know what that means, by the way, newbies that might be watching, in your survivor squads, this is how you increase your power level. I have a video on this, don't worry. It's very, very beneficial to have mythic leads. That is how you hit the maximum power level. So if you get one of those in your llamas, that's a quick buy. That's an instant pickup. If you see I've got 13,000 extra tickets, that is what I recommend people save up for to buy these. You can see llamas go up to like 1,000 extra tickets with mythic leads. The most expensive llamas in the game are 1,500 extra tickets. Those would be the Smorgasbord llamas, and I think, does the epic troll truck llamas get to 1,500? That rings a bell, but regardless, you're in the 1,000 range at that point. So saving some extra tickets in the case of a mythic lead or a mythic hero is very beneficial. 4x Lightning the Bottle in the 64 4-player. Then we got 4x Eye the Storm in the 74-player. And no notes for Stonewood. I'm sorry, newbies, but 4x Drops Array in the 19 4-player and 4x Lightning the Bottle in the 44-player in Plakerton. So that's it. Kind of a hybrid video. I always like to make a focused video on the starter packs, especially with a notable character like Sarah, but it just felt weird to cover her in the daily and then record a separate video on the same topic, especially when today's daily wasn't that exciting. We had like a couple legendary survivors at the end adventures and some good weapons. I almost didn't record this daily. I swear. I was gonna skip today again. I was gonna do it, but I saw Assassin Sarah pack came out today. I was like, I forgot, and I'm here now. So I decided to do both of the videos in one. So instead of 2 8-minute videos, you get a really long 17-minute video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. I'll see you guys later, and have a good rest of your day. Enjoy your pack.